Hello students, I have already sent you the explanation of the poem A Photograph, and as your tests are commencing from tomorrow, so I want that this poem should be revised. So we will revise the poem extract wise. First of all, look at the first 4 lines of the poem and then listen to the questions which can be asked from this extract. What does the word cardboard suggest here? You well know the answer. You must have listened to the explanation of the poem. The cardboard here refers to the mounted photograph of the poet's mother and her cousins. It was a cardboard means photograph. Then this question can be asked, where had the girls gone when where had the girls gone? You know that the 3 girls are there in the photograph, 2 cousins of poet's mother and the poet's mother herself. So where had the girls gone? The 3 cousins, they had gone for a sea holiday during their childhood. So where they had gone? They had gone for a sea holiday. Next question. Why were the 2 cousins holding on to the poet's mother's hand? The 2 cousins were holding on to the poet's mother's hand as she was the eldest one, and that's why they held her hand to have a sense of security as they were paddling in the sea. Next, look at the next 4-5 lines. A sweet face, my mother's, that was before I was born. Have you found this line? A sweet face, my last 4 lines of first stanza. A sweet face, my mother's, that was before I was born, and the sea which appears to have changed less washed their terribly transient feet. Whose sweet face is referred to and why? The sweet face referred to here is that of poet's mother. Next question. What does the poet mean by the sea which appears to have changed less? Through this expression, the poet highlights the permanent and eternal aspect of nature. The children have grown older and their physical appearance has also changed, but the sea has not changed much. So this shows the perennial nature of or perennial aspect of nature. Nature changes less, but the human beings, they change more. Explain terribly transient feat. What poetic device has been used in this line? You well know that alliteration has been used here. T sound has been repeated in the last line of first stanza. There, the poet has used alliteration here to comment upon the small and tender feet of the children. and as they grow, their feet also grow. So, this is the transient nature of the feet. The feet are soon going to outgrow their present size. Means when they will grow in years, the feet will also grow. Next stanza. See Betty and Dolly. Look at this line, this extract. See Betty and Dolly. She would say, and look how they dressed us for the beach. The sea holiday was her past, mine is her laughter. So, in this extract, some questions can be asked. Who were Betty and Dolly? Betty and Dolly were the poet's mother's cousins. These were the names of her poet's mother's cousins who had gone with her for the sea holiday. Explain in this extract, explain the sea holiday was her past. The sea holiday was her past. The mother has now grown older. She has left behind the innocence and pleasures of her childhood days when she went for a sea holiday with her cousins. The poet's mother, she has become old now because this had happened in her childhood when she had gone for a sea holiday. So sea holiday was her past. Why is the mother's laughter past for the narrator? The narrator has now lost her mother. Her mother is no more now. Her mother has been separated from her, and her mother's laughter, which she treasured so much, is also a thing of the past for her. She can no longer see her mother's laughter now because she is no more. Her mother is no more now. Then look at the last extract. Now she has been dead nearly as many years as that girl lived, and of this circumstance there is nothing to say at all. Its silence silences. Who is she referred to here? She here refers to poet's mother who has died now. Now she has been dead nearly as many years as that girl lived. Means now almost 12 years have passed since she died, because she was 12 years old when she went for a sea holiday, and now 12 years have passed since she died. So, who is the girl in this context? The girl here refers to the mother, poet's mother, in her childhood, when she was a child. This childhood is also a thing of past now. So, she was 12 years old when she had gone for a sea holiday, and now nearly 12 years have passed since she died. Next question can be asked, which circumstance is referred to here? The circumstance which has been referred to here is the incident of the death of the mother. It is the incident of the death of poet's mother. This circumstance means poet's mother's death. So, this incident so overwhelms the poet with emotions that she finds no words to express her sense of pain and loss. The poet is so overwhelmed with sorrow that she is unable to express her emotions and her feelings. She finds no words to express her sorrow, her pain, and her loss. What has she lost? She has lost her mother. Explain the line, its silence silences. The thought of her mother's death robs the poet of her ability to express her grief. When she thinks about her mother's death, she is unable to express that grief through her words. Its silence silences. Silence silences, which poetic device has been used here? Of course, alliteration. Silence silences. S sound has been repeated here. So this circumstance means the pain due to her mother's death. Her mother's death. There is nothing to say at all. Look at the line. There is nothing to say at all. So what does it explain? It means the poet's sense of loss is too deep to express. The poet's loss is so deep that it cannot be expressed through words. What emotion is aroused in last line? What is the meaning of last line? It's silence silences. The poet's sense of loss and helplessness has been shown here in the last line. I hope the poem must have been understood by you, and all the best for the test.